Estoy demacrado dando saco de calambre. Atento a mi doblado que en la calle dice mi nombre. Un bad boy que pinta politillo. Fue lo que me guillo, pero te doy tu pepazo. Un bad boy que pinta politillo. Fue lo que me guillo, pero te doy tu pepazo. Tico, discoteca party, discoteca party, discoteca party, discoteca party, discoteca party, discoteca party.
This transition is brought to you by Quest for Life Promotion.
Bueno. What's going on? Bueno, mi gente, de nuevo, como dije anterior, estamos con el único, un amigo mío que está en el mercado de música hip hop y le mete un poco de todo. El hombre hace un poco de todo. Help me welcome the one and only Clay Huerta.
There you go. That's el actitud.
Clay, what up?
Bienvenido.
Welcome.
See,
to be here.
you know the show is very bilingual. Very bilingual.
I appreciate it.
Very good looking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, thank you for coming through again.
Yeah.
Once again, it's always a pleasure to have you, my brother.
Definitely.
Appreciate you, man.
You know what I mean? Yo, I heard some news, man. I heard some rumors.
Yeah, man. Let's
I heard
talk
some
about it.
rumors coming all the way from Lakeland and Tampa. I heard you was out there killing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's poppin' with that? Talk to me.
Yeah, we just got back from Earth Fest.
Okay.
It was a 3-day festival in Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah, man. I got peoples that was rocking out over there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So they was like, yo, wasn't this cat like on your show?
Yeah.
He was on your radio show.
Right.
And I was like, man, that my brother Clay's everywhere. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? You don't be surprised if you go to Chicago and he's like randomly on some stage in Chicago. You know, that's just how he get down. You
Right,
know.
right.
So there was a lot of groups out there doing it.
Yeah, so we had like there was approximately like 4 stages.
Okay.
We attended and we actually got accepted to do 3 stages.
Dope.
So we got the first one was Water, and then we did Wind with Munch, and
Okay.
then we got accepted to do Main Stage, which was just crazy because
Dope.
like a lot of my friends didn't even make it through like. You know what I'm saying? The second day, they went home.
Yeah.
So like a few of my friends, I'm not gonna say they abandoned the situation, but they went home and a few of them went to sleep and they didn't even know what was going on. So shout out to my homies that did stay up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And did make it to 3 o'clock in the morning Main Stage where we headlined the Main Stage. It was really dope.
So you was
That's
out
what's
there.
up.
What you was doing? Like what? How many songs you dropped on?
Bro, we
man?
did. We pulled 200 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to get like the first 2 stages and didn't know what we were going to do for the next stage. So
Okay.
we literally pulled an extra 50 songs and we went out there and we had an hour on each stage. So
Wow. So how many
that's
songs
what's
you
up.
performed in that whole? I mean, you had intermission breaks.
Yeah,
right?
we were talking to people and then
Yeah.
just interacting with everybody, like telling them who I was and what I'm doing.
Okay.
But we performed probably anywhere between 20 to 50 songs.
That's
each stage.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. And I understand that it was a 3-day event, right?
Yeah, it was a 3-day event. So I went out there with me, Trill. I took my DJ Chris. I took
Okay.
I had a videographer who was shooting drone footage.
Yeah.
Named Tech Tweaker. I brought a few more of my other homies. My homie Twan met me out there.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, man. I literally we took a little mini tour bus. My homie Tech got a tour bus. So
Oh, that must have been a lot of fun,
we
man.
put the studio on the tour bus
What?
and we took 3 days. But Brian, I'll tell you something, boy. We got sunburnt. We had hella energy. It's hella love. It's just shout out to Lakeland, Florida, and the
That's
whole
what's up.
Earth Fest. You know what I mean? 2022. Hopefully coming back 2023. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lakeland, man.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out
Shout
to
out to
Tampa,
Leon.
St. Pete, everybody out there, man. Nothing but love in Transition Radio. You know how we do it. Tell me about this Ella World record. It's you got some sort of an award from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? What's poppin' with that?
Yeah. So basically I'm on tour for the new Ellie World tour.
Oh, that's how you Ellie World.
Yeah, Ellie World. It's an
Ellie
Ellie World.
Ellie World.
Yeah. Ellie World is just basically like this. It's how I feel, and it's this place that I've created. I'm a technologist, so I'm building technology behind it, and basically I took it on tour.
Yeah.
Started creating technology behind my digital fingerprint and my worlds and my metaverses that I'm creating. And I know it's like, you know,
No, it's okay. It's all right. I mean,
it's
listen.
different.
Why you calling me out, bro? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? It's like it's hard to understand. So
No, I
I have
get
to
it.
explain
I get
it to a few people. So, but the new world record we got is the most music videos released on YouTube. So there's approximately 400 plus YouTube videos placed on YouTube. So,
You know why he's saying that? though,
Amazing.
right? He walked in my studio and he saw that I got an Atari still like you know what I'm saying? So, no, I get it though. Hey, but check this out. I understand that you build like the what is it? The meta, the new.
yeah, I'm creating technology.
You're actually building like
Yeah.
worlds in it.
I'm building digital worlds
That's crazy,
inside
bro.
of what we call the metaverse, which is a 3D based world.
Yeah.
Also in 2D and 4D, where we can create digital businesses for businesses and platforms that want to create businesses without paying for the lights, you know,
Yeah.
the water of the business, and actually having a business and still being able to take all the money in rather than spending that money and give it to Uncle Sam. So I'm teaching you how to build a business without paying for lights and water and the business itself, and actually having it on the internet, on the internet, and being able to sell the products directly to the consumer and being directed the money to yourself instead of outsourcing it to everybody.
Wow, that's deep.
Amazing.
Now let me ask you a question. Is it possible? Let me put down the music for this.
All right.
Is it possible for the In Transition, Latinos en Transición Radio?
Right.
Let's say that we want to create avatars
Right.
of my whole squad.
Yeah.
But in this meta world, we have a giant stage.
Yes.
Or a club. And then in the meta world, I want local artists to perform on my stage.
Yes.
But in the meta world,
Yes, that
but
can-
they got to pay for that.
Yes, that can happen.
That's possible.
That's possible. I can have
Wow.
I can have my team manifest that and create what they would call a stage that they would have to be able to have their own avatars created and then be able to come down into the metaverse and perform on that stage. Yes,
And then,
that can happen.
and then real people that are visiting
Yes.
will be part of the crowd.
Yes, they can
in
actually-
front of the stage.
We can actually give them a digital link where they can log online and go to that link and be able to watch that show.
And now we'll have like 1 million avatars. Well, let's be realistic. You know, in the beginning, it'll be a couple of hundred,
Right.
50, like real people that are tuning in. They're in the meta world, but all of their avatars will be in front of my stage.
Yes.
So it'll be like performing like in real life.
Yes, it's actually
Yo, that's crazy.
Amazing.
That's deep.
Yes, amazing.
yeah.
Wow. So yeah, we're gonna talk. We definitely need to talk. That is
I'm
really
in.
deep. Listen, I used to play Pac-Man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Donkey
Yeah, man.
Kong. That's where I come from.
Yeah.
You know, and I haven't graduated since, so this is a little bit like
It's different.
it's out there. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
But I get it. You know,
And-
which
and
is
you know
the
what's
beautiful
crazy? It's
thing.
like,
You know.
if you can understand that somebody built Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario,
Yeah.
it's the same. It's the same thing. I can build you your own Super Mario world where you're running through the world and being able to, you know, create different things and act like a video game of sorts.
Yeah.
You know, so it can be video game like, or you can actually get paid and have a job in the metaverse.
Dude, do anyone have like some sort of like a game that everyone can, like, you know how everyone was playing that, what was that shooting game? Everybody like
San Andreas?
No, like you could be in Europe, I could be here, and we shooting at each other.
Oh,
it
you're
was like
talking about,
military, like what was that
Call of
game?
Duty.
Yeah, exactly. So can you do that in the metaverse?
That's exactly what they're basically, to put it in layman's terms, that's basically what we're creating.
Really?
Someone created a metaverse of that game, and they had said, okay, look, we want you in Germany and you in the United States to be able to play in this video game and play with each other. So someone has already created that. So if you can understand that it's already been created, what we're talking about,
Exactly.
that's exactly what we're talking about. It's someone actually just saying, you know what, we're not a video game company, I'm a human being just as a regular form, and I don't work for somebody else, but I can build you that same structure.
Exactly. So now, and we take like two groups,
Yeah.
which are real people,
Yeah.
as avatars, and so you're saying that we can all go, we can all go out there and and do what we gotta do,
Yes.
like on some beef shit,
Yes.
on some street,
You can actually have a video game to
it's
where you
dope.
actually, you can have a Nerf wars.
like
you can do
San
whatever you want.
Andreas, like let's say like San Andreas and
Same thing.
the old school, the Warriors,
Yes.
on steroids.
Yes, it's the same thing, but if
You know what I mean?
If you're understanding, like those video games that were created, those were all metaverses created so that somebody can